Hello, 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 hello. Hello to Crunchy Tire. Hello to JRB363. Okay, so Juice 1047.3. Greetings. All right. Apologies about this late stream. Yeah, had something to do beforehand, so and yesterday as well. So I had to come up with some short streams and just get just randomly put some put something on the handheld. I was playing around with the other operating system, MuOS, and I think I broke my SD card or something because it wouldn't boot any games. Maybe it's just something because it's very early. It's a very early version of MuOS, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't work too well. Anyway, today we're going to be playing some arcade games on the RG28XX. So again, thank you to ANBERNIC for sending over the RG28XX. This handheld is the smallest handheld I own. It's a 2.8-inch screen, but it has all the power of the other XX members in the family, which is the plus, which is on the left here, and then the H on the right here. So it has the same spec, but in the very, very small package that you see here, which is pretty cool. Let's just leave that there. Oh, maybe I should zoom in a bit as well. Let's just zoom in a tad. I think my camera's been moving around. Okay, so there's your H on the side. Okay, I'll leave this for JRB. TMS. No, I'm a bit busy actually. So yeah, stuff's going on. Stuff's happening. So yeah, I've not been streaming much. I've not had time to get into the streams. I'm sure everyone in your office appreciated X-Men Children of the Atom. So this is a very old game. I remember my brother introducing me to one of his friends, and then we went round to his place and we played X-Men Children of the Atom on the Saturn. And now this is the arcade version. So I usually like to be Cyclops or Wolverine and just spam the hell out of those those projectiles. But yeah. Whoa, bloody hell. We will play. Oh my god. We will play a bit of these fighting games just to mess around with the D-pad. Oh, I'm doing alright here. And I feel like this D-pad, like, even though it looks really small, I'm getting used to it now. Like, even though it's like really small, it's actually like quite usable. And I've had not too much difficulty in doing Tekken moves or fighting game moves. I'm not great. Like, it's definitely you definitely feel. Oh my god. You definitely feel like it's it's small, but it's decent. It works. It works at a stretch. Oh my god. Oh, I also remember this game being bloody hard. Oh, JRB363, excellent. So you bought one. I think that this is looking to be probably the best 2.8-inch. Maybe the Magic X will top it, but the Magic X, I think they're a little bit of an unknown quantity, so we'll have to reserve judgment until we actually get it. The Miu, it got a really bad review, but it got a really bad review from Retro Game Corps, but maybe maybe it's okay. So we'll see. I'll see when I get mine. I should be getting my Miu this week. Oh, Tony Rosario, thank you so much for that message. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. And also a quick whoa. A shout out to Drewbo. Oh man. A shout out to Drewbo, Craig H, sorry, and Ian, and all the people who are buying me coffees. Thank you so much as well. Michael Benny, you bought the A30. I think the A30 is still... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's not as bad as the... I'm sure you've seen Retro Game Corp's video. I think it's not as bad as what was shown there, but definitely is going to be a step down from this one, I think. But, you know, of course you get the stick, and you get the Wi-Fi, so maybe, you know, that's more important to you. Jittery Core, thank you for your message. You're welcome. I do like streaming, even though I don't have that much time this week, because I'm a bit busy with things. But so the RG28XX, it actually doesn't come with any ports. The way that they're doing the ports, so I was a little bit confused actually. The way that it's doing the ports is it's using RetroArch cores. So you'll see things like Cannonball for Outrun, the Quake core, Doom core. So all of the quote-unquote ports that are included are actually they're actually like RetroArch cores. That's how they're doing it. Oh, can I beat this person? Oh no. Yeah, I remember this game being hard as nails. Okay, you went JRB 363 went for the black color. So I've seen pictures of the black one in real life. I haven't seen one myself, but I think the pictures look better than ANBERNIC actually. ANBERNIC.com, because I did the special move. The transparent black, it's a bit darker than the pictures actually, and I quite like that. I'm gonna get killed again on the first fight. Yeah, I remember this game was always hard as nails. Excalibur, thank you so much for joining. In the chat. Lacquer, yeah, I don't know. I know about Lacquer. It's is it the one where it just boots RetroArch? Yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know why Lacquer's so unpopular. I think it's because Lacquer doesn't get updated that much from the RetroArch team. Who else do I like? Well, Gambit's not in this one, right? Yeah. Let's play as Iceman. Excalibur, this has been pretty good actually. Obviously the limits, you know, when you hit the limits it starts to slow down. Your limits are going to be like PSP and N64. Yesterday I did a Nintendo DS stream because there's some problems with the rotated screen. So you'll notice that the FPS counter on the bottom right is in a funny place. So this is because the screen is actually it's a portrait screen like this, and ANBERNIC have done some fiddling, let's say. They fiddled around to make the games all in the right orientation, and as a result of that fiddling, they've lost some of the support for the standalone emulators like Jurassic or PPSSPP, but there are some custom firmwares coming with that fixed. So yesterday I was testing MuOS, and MuOS has Jurassic for Nintendo DS, and this one works quite well, and all the screen rotation issues were not a factor. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That firmware is not quite out yet. I also saw Jutley's from RH, or is it RG Handhelds? I think it's called RG Handhelds, yeah. So Jutley's has got hold of a Kinoli firmware. So there's a new firmware called Kinoli from a guy called Acme Plus. This is also a very cool Batocera style firmware which is coming. So you've got this one, and then there's a third firmware I'm aware of called MinUI, and MinUI is focused on a minimal interface, and it's just like completely text. There's no box art or anything. So that one's pretty cool. Am I going to get killed again by Silver Samurai? So that's what firmware we have to look forward to on this device. In addition to the ANBERNIC firmware itself, which is, it's not too bad. Everything works. It's just that if we want to play, those N64, NDS or PSP games, N64 is already included. Then you'll PSP and NDS, you might need a new custom firmware. I'm just going to spam this guy, try and win. Yeah, finally won a match. ArcOS, ArcOS. I think there's not. ArcOS requires a rock chip, I believe. It's a rock chip only one. Michael Benny, yes, I can play some Naomi. I will play some Vertical Arcade, CPS3, MAME, any arcade. You can give me a shout if you want to play any arcade games. I'm not going to be online that long, maybe like 45 minutes, an hour. So unfortunately, I got some got shit to do. I got a lot of things going on, so I'm only on for a short while today. JRB363, if you're playing on stock, N64 and DC are good. They're fine. I think when the custom firmware eventually comes out, the performance will be slightly higher. I think that's the only thing, but there's no issues in terms of playing them. N64's got more issues, of course. Excalibur, how's the D-pad? Okay, so I mean, this is the perfect game to be testing the D-pad. So the D-pad looks tiny, right? It looks very small, and it feels, when you see this handheld, you might think, hang on a minute, how is it going to work? But to be honest, the D-pad is actually quite good. It's it takes a little bit of adjusting to, because it is smaller. But I've had, I'm doing fireballs, I'm doing dragon bunches. It's quite responsive, it's quite good. Also for tapping, like Mortal Kombat or Tekken, I've had a lot of success there as well. I've never thought the D-pad has kind of let me down. So I quite like that. I was playing a little bit of Contra 4 yesterday, and played a bit of Metal Slug before. I've had fun with all of these. What's my favourite OS for 35XXH? Okay, so I like MuOS because it strikes a balance between being simple and having all of the features that I want. I feel like MinUI is a little bit too stripped down, but it's very cool. I do like. I have a friend who really loves MinUI rather than because it just gets out of your way. But for me, it's a little bit. I want more support for Portmaster and all this kind of stuff. And then I think Batacera is a bit too. I'm going to die here. Batacera is a bit too heavyweight in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like. I feel like my other handhelds are more for Emulation Station and Batacera. So I like MuOS for my RG35XXH because it's kind of in the middle of being good enough to support a lot of things, but not too complicated. Tony Rosario, for N64 games, the Mario 64 perform well on it. Mario 64 performs fine. I think there's a few minor graphical issues, but I think the main issue that you'll have with Mario 64 is the D-pad as an analog stick. So it's not ideal because, obviously in Mario 64 you could sort of move around slowly and you could run around, of course, so you control Mario's speed with the analog stick. So if you're okay with, switching to a D-pad for that and playing it, in Nintendo DS style, because I think there was a Mario 64 for Nintendo DS, right? Then you should be okay. And actually, you could probably play Mario 64 DS. JRB363, text detail legibility. The screen is very sharp, right? So it's a 480p screen. I mean, it's small. It is small. You're gonna need your spectacles if you're holding it at arm's length, like I am kind of like here. So the way I stream, I'm at arm's length here. If I'm stretching my arms here, and I can just about read everything on the screen there. And I'm sitting, about let's say 6 60 centimeters, 50 centimeters away from the screen, and I can still read it. So it is extremely small. I do agree. But JRB363, I can read this text from here. I don't know if my eyesight, like I've got okay eyesight. I wear glasses obviously because yeah, most people who I don't know, but yeah, I wear glasses, but I can see. You know, I can see. And hello, comrade. Hello. So whenever someone with Russian name comes, I usually think it's the guy called Ranger. There was a guy called Ranger who came in with. Oh, how much? Oh God. You'll have to look up Google. Is it about a foot? Is it about 1 foot? It might be a foot. I don't. JRB363. Might be. So whenever someone with Russian comes on my channel, I always think it's a guy called Ranger. Because some Russian person told me that their name was Ranger. But I don't know who this one is. Hello, comrade. Ace1. Okay, so Ace1, the button looks small. Okay, the buttons look small. They are small. They are quite small. Like my thumb literally covers all of the buttons. So, having said that, I am able to differentiate between each one. I'm able to differentiate between each. Like I don't think I've accidentally pressed the wrong button, you know, because they were small or something like that. I think I've got a feeling I've not done that yet. So, yeah. The main criticism with this device I have is the screen is a bit dark. I think that's all the. Like that's the biggest issue. I do have like the lighting coming down, like you can call it studio lights, but basically I just have a big light shining down here in this direction, and I feel like my light's quite bright because it's a YouTuber light thing, and it does make the screen look a bit dark. I think especially on this camera as well. When you're outside, it also is a bit dark. For sure, especially in some kind of sunny environment. So I think indoors you'll be fine because most of the time indoors you're not going to be blasting a studio light into your face. I think indoors you'll be okay. It's just when you're outside in the sun, it might be a problem. Okay, Ace1 is this better than the Miu A30? So I'm going to be getting a Miu A30 this week, hopefully, and Buzzcow, I was talking about like the distance between me and the device. Yeah, it's so I think I'm about 50 cent. Do I have a ruler? Hang on a minute. Okay. Right. Yeah, do you know what my estimate was? I'm about 50 to 60 centimeters away from the device right here. And I can still read what's on the screen. So not too bad. Not too bad. Dawson James, boo. Sorry, S1, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'll be getting a Miu A30 later this week, so I can decide. But the initial impression that a couple of other YouTubers gave of the A30 is that there are some performance issues with it, and also the screen is dimmer than this one, the RG28XX. Oh God, okay. So this is Melty Blood. I don't remember the rest of the bloody title, the name. And I don't even know how to play this game as well, but it's a Naomi game. Excalibur, the RG28XX looks a bit cheap. I feel like when you get it in your hands, right, it's cool. Actually, I showed it to one of my colleagues, one of my friends, and he did say that the orange one looked a bit like a toy. and he didn't like the orange one. But I think that this one looks quite cool. Like it's maybe the transparent black one looks a bit more, you know, sophisticated, but I think this one looks quite cool. I like this one. This one sort of is still fun, but then it's quite cool. Okay, so this is technically this is like a bloody hell. This is a Naomi game. Naomi was the arcade version of the Dreamcast, and I've got no idea how to play this. Some schoolgirl stuff. Oh, what do you do here? Is it a 4-button game? Oh, this person's like smashing my head in. I don't even know the buttons. Oh, she's got a gun. Oh, I picked the person with a gun. Oh man, I did a special move without knowing. Oh man, this is such a weird game. Yeah, Excalibur, I've seen that comment. Yeah, I saw that comment before. Okay, this is a strange game. But I guess this is from Michael Benny. Just to recall, I have heard of maybe not on this device, but I've heard people, you know, put a bit of sponge on the triggers, so they don't click as much. And if you were really hardcore, I guess you could replace the switches. If you were super hardcore, you could desaw the switches and put quieter ones on, or ones that that needed less pressure. Yeah, S1. I really like that. This gives you like an option for people who just don't want analog sticks. They just want the smallest possible device. I do like this as an option, and for me, it's, you know, I actually thought I might not like this device because it's so small, but actually it's playable, and I was a little bit surprised by it because just feeling it in my hands and not because I got to test this at a show and just hold it in my hands, and I thought maybe I won't be able to play this, but actually getting the games onto it, I'm having a lot of fun. Dawson Gems, I've also heard something about that as well where I think there's some kind of mod, or someone was saying there's a way to like map a button to hold it down, and then your face buttons become C buttons or something, and then you release, and then they come back to the face buttons. Or if you could do that with you hold down the trigger, then your D-pad becomes an analog stick. I don't know where this software is or this tweak is, but that would sound really cool because obviously we don't have a stick, and we don't have we don't have extra C buttons as well. TMS, my favorite. I am playing a lot of. Yeah, I was playing a lot of the RG Arc before I got this, and the RG405V as well. I was playing a lot of that. I still think the one that I keep going back to or the one that I like, and do sort of use personally, is the Neo Pocket Air. Even though like no one seems to like watching me play this, because it's got my lowest viewership numbers, I think. I do like the Neo Pocket. I do like Neo devices actually, because the quality is quite high. 35XXH. For me, I commute to work on the train, and I would probably carry the RG35XXH to be honest. But if I was just going somewhere, without my bag, then the RG28XX would be my choice, because this doesn't really fit, with your phone in your pocket, whereas this I think does. I know it's a very niche use case, but it's still cool. Still cool to be able to, you know, have the choice. N64 handheld. I think that would be quite cool for someone to do. Like, there is somebody who, there is a company who've done a Game Gear, Game Gear themed handheld. We obviously have the RG Arc, which is Sega Saturn and Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis themed. We have the RG353P and the PS. That's Super Nintendo themed. I think that a GameCube themed handheld would be cool. Like with the GameCube buttons, you know, GameCube style buttons. I think that would be really cool. And then I also think Dawson James, the N64 one would be cool. But N64, I feel like the emulation is a bit, it's all over the place sometimes. Yeah, JRB363. There's actually a Game Gear themed one, but it's quite big. I think they must have made it the same size as the Game Gear or something like that. And it's got analog sticks. Okay, let's move up here, but just noticed I'm a bit out of screen now. I think the Game Gear one is called the Bubble. I think it's called the GKD Bubble. I feel like Game Gear would be good on this handheld. If you've got the black one, maybe it'd be cool. Okay, we'll leave it there for this game. JRB363, that one might not be available as well. I think it may be a prototype, or it may be available later this year. But just keep that in mind, because I think it might also be expensive. But yeah. Okay, let's drop a vertical arcade game here. There was something I wanted to play. So you guys probably it's not a very well known game, this one. It's called Guwange, but I used to play this game quite a lot actually on MEM. It's a cave shooter, but I did like this game. It's hella Japanese. Right, everything's in screen here. Okay, so how do I start this? Alright, just to record, does the device get hot? It gets warm. It doesn't get hot though. It gets warm to the touch. I was playing a Naomi game just then, and Naomi's kind of the limit for this handheld. So Naomi, Dreamcast, PSP, N64, you will feel the back just get a little bit warm, but it's not burning your hand or anything. Okay, how do I start this game? All right, here we go. Okay, I think I'll be that guy. So this is like a samurai themed shooter. Just to recall, does it come with ports? I can show you in a moment what ports it comes out, but it's like Outrun, Doom, Quake, your usual stuff. Not too many ports, not too many, but they're all done through RetroArch. Okay, oh yeah, I remember this game. Right. So the main thing about this is you have like a kind of like a spirit thing which you can launch, and then it will slow down the bullets. So it's a bullet hell game, but you can use your like spirit thing to make the bullets go purple, and then they just disappear. Or you can just fire normally, right? But this game is I used to play this quite a lot. Whoa. You can kind of freeze the bullets, which I thought was cool, like a cool mechanic. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't die. Yeah. And also I got to make sure like I can see what's going on. Okay, so if you position your spirit in a good place, like it will stop all the bullets, and hopefully you'll be able to survive. It's like, whoa, like that. Like if I put that spirit in the right place, it would have been good. Okay. Yeah, Peter B. I guess Peter B. You could play Game Boy in this. Someone was saying, I was reading on Discord. There was someone saying you could play Game Boy like this. In this vertical orientation, and okay, it might actually give you like a bigger screen in some cases. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh oh, I died. Oh man. All right, let's call it there for Guwange. I do like the old cave shooters actually. I do like those classic cave shooters. Okay, so what else have we got here? Mem. All right, so what else have we got here? There's tons of arcade games. So let's play something reasonably new. So they've put 500 arcade games in here, and okay, let's play some Chase HQ maybe. Yeah, let's play some Chase HQ. I'm wondering how some of these work. Just to recall, have I dropped it? I haven't dropped it. No, I dropped it from maybe like 10 centimeters, and it was perfectly fine. I didn't see a single mark on it. Okay, I'm getting an IO error. So they've obviously put that ROM on there and it doesn't work. So Chase HQ was a fail. Dawson James, would I reach for this or the RG35XXH? So personally, I would take the 35XXH because when I go out, to get on the train, it's quite cool to have this device. This basically has everything, doesn't it? It's got your sticks, got your stereo speakers, got your. I don't like the headphone placement up here, but it's still fine. You've got your 3.5-inch screen. The D-pad is a bit stiffer than the 28XX one, to be honest, but I would probably reach for this one, Dawson James. If you're carrying something like a bag, then just grab it. I would just grab this. But this is like the more ultimate pocketable device. Just to record this versus the 35XX base. Interesting. I haven't played on my Retro Pocket 4 Pro for a while actually. I would reach for my KTR1 a lot of the times as well. I do like my KTR1. Sorry, let me just answer that question. 35XX base. Right, so are you talking about the one from 2022? Now that one is getting a bit old now, and I think the 2022 35XX is a bit... my main problem with that one is the battery life is not great. It does have, garlic, and it's got a ton of cool stuff for it, but my main problem with that device is the battery is not great. So if you have that one, I really recommend you do the battery mod. I think you can upgrade the battery to like 3000 milliamps or something, because the battery that it comes with is usually not a good one. Yeah, the 556. The thing about the 556 is I feel like it's a bit big for me to take around. I'm not a... Yeah, I feel like the 556 is not super portable. Maybe if you were taking a long train ride, like a cross-country train ride, or like more than 2 hours or something, then the 556 makes makes more sense to grab. Okay, this is DoDonPachi, and I'm okay at this game, but I think as soon as I say that, I'll get killed, won't I? I do like playing some of these bullet hell games actually in this vertical format. There is another handheld that is good for this called the Pow Kitty. RGB30, but the thing about that one is that one feels really cheap in your hand. It's very cool at what it does, but you just wish that the build quality was maybe slightly better on it. Okay, let's try and do this. This is a bit... Yeah, I remember this. Oh, shit. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Like, I can dodge some of the... I can dodge these, right? But it's when he does that... Yeah, this one. I'm not good at dodging this. Shit. Oh. Okay, I needed to use... I used the bomb. I panicked. Okay, I can use that. So as you can see, yeah, I'm using the start and select buttons to fire and drop the bombs. So that's pretty cool how you can, you know, the controls just switch here. I really like that about this device. Oh, Andril, yeah, you have an RGB30. Yeah, I do like the RGB30, but yeah, it is a bit odd. It is a bit odd. It's just a build quality. I will be getting another odd handheld soon. With that aspect ratio screen, so look forward to that. We'll do some more reviews. I'm getting quite a few handhelds actually this month. Oh shit. I'm getting quite a few handhelds this month, and I haven't even brought out the XU10, which I was playing around with last week. All right, let's move over from DoDonPachi. That is also one of my favorite cave shooters. Let's play something maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, most of these arcade games that I like actually are either shooters, fighting games, driving games. S-Bread, I love this game. Golden Axe, I mean, got ported to Mega Drive, of course, Genesis. Where is this some exclusive? Jackie Chan Kung Fu Master. What the hell's this? Dawson James, yes, I will be covering that, the Neo Pocket S. So, oh, this game doesn't work. So some news about the Neo Pocket S is that they are shutting down the pre-orders for the 1440p version today. So if you really, I mean, I'm not sure if you want it or not, but if you want the 1440p version of the Neo Pocket Air, you need to buy it today because they're not going to sell it anymore. Oh god. Okay, so this is Jurassic Park. Yeah, so if you, like, again, if you want the Neo Pocket S, the 1440p version, you need to buy it today, because, shoot the head. You need to buy it today because they will shut down the pre-orders, because they've got too many pre-orders, basically, for the 1440p version. I have pre-ordered the 1440p version, the lowest one, the cheapest one. So I will be covering it at Dawson James. And I just shot that T-Rex. Yes, I paid $417 for the Neo Pocket S, the 1440p one. Oh, why am I? Whoa, bloody hell! Oh my god, this is impossible. This game. I mean, even if I had a gun, I think I wouldn't be able to react this fast. You just like the running. You need to shoot those boulders and pieces of shit as well. Okay, oh my god. Anyway, you'll see the Neo Pocket S. Oh god. You'll see it next month, I think. Okay, what am I meant to be shooting here? Oh jeez. Has he got any bombs? There's no like, there's no panic button in this game, isn't there? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I didn't have a chance. Oh, I think the continue thing doesn't work. Okay. Welcome to Jurassic Park, yeah. It's a bit different from the movie, that game, I think. They took some creative liberties in that one. Alright. Okay, I'm up for playing some more like movie tie-ins if there's any more of these. What the hell is this? I think Mortal Kombat is spelt wrong here. Night Slashers. I never heard of that game. Operation Thunderbolt. I played some Operation Thunderbolt when I was a kid. Rastan, I think I've heard of that game. Sailor Moon. Samurai Showdown. SF1. Oh, here's another. Here's another movie tie-in. All right, hopefully backup failure. Oh no, does it work? Oh, that's brilliant. Why is that the noise when you put a coin in? Oh. Who thought it was a good idea to like make that the sound when you put a coin into the arcade? Oh, it's got Kylie Minogue in this. All right. I mean, I've got to be Jean-Claude Van Damme, I think. Okay, all right, let's go. Oh god, it's a bit dark in it. Oh, Street Fighter the movie was a bloody awful game. Oh, I can't even do a Sonic Boom. Oh, I'm getting. Oh, I did something. Oh, I did do Sonic Boom. God, yeah, this. God, I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I played this game, but it's a lot worse than I. Bloody hell. This game is terrible. Oh, I did a somersault. Oh man. This game is bloody terrible. Oh, I got him. Oh. Okay, that's enough of that game. That was bloody terrible. That was awful. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, Neo Geo counts as arcade, right? Let's play some Neo Geo games. I think there was some requests for, what was it? Did someone ask for like the golf one? Is it Neo Masters or something? Is it on here? Is it Neo Geo? Oh, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Neo Geo Golf Masters or something like that. Oh, is it not on here? Damn it. Shock Troopers. God, this is so small. Top Players Golf, was it? Oh, Neo Turf Masters. Yeah, this one. This one. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a request from Watanapong. Sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly, but I have played Shenmue before on my previous streams for the Dreamcast. So if you go over to my channel and look for the Dreamcast streams, there'll be a timestamp that you can just press and go directly to the Shenmue test. I've played it for a bit, for like maybe 15 minutes or something, 20 minutes. So you can see how well it runs. Okay, how do I play this game? Okay. Hook and slice. Oh, okay, okay. And then air to take a shot. Okay, brilliant. Okay. All right, let's be the technician. We'll go to Australia. Okay, this game looks very nice. This game looks good. Okay, I just got to figure out. Oh, I press. Okay. Do you get any buttons to actually? Oh, shh. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I want to hit it straight. Right. Oh man, the animation is really nice. Okay, I think we haven't played any. Oh, we played one golf game before. I remember. We played some. What was it? We played Tiger Woods once, and I think I couldn't. I couldn't put anything in that game. So how far am I from the? How far am I? Oh, I'm 170. Okay, all right. I'm 167 from the. That's good. Yeah, Ian, we're trying some new genres and new systems today. I think, yeah, as I was just saying, I think I've only played golf like once on this stream, which was Tiger Woods. Oh yeah, eat that. Birdie. I did it. I think that was a lot better than when I was playing Tiger Woods. This game is, I mean, I'm probably only saying that because I'm doing well at it, but this game's all right. Okay, let's blast this. Oh, there's no wind. That's okay. I guess later on you need to take account of the wind and all this stuff. But this is a pleasant game. Oh, Johnny on Flame. Johnny on Flame, you're a bloody legend. It's an honour to have you here. The trigger situation is very similar to the RG28XX. So if you've got one of these, then you'll kind of know how much pressure you need to put onto them to make them click. But they're clicky in the same way. Well, I just shoot this. Oh, I got a stroke. Oh, crap. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't. I was trying to answer Johnny on the Flame because I was very excited about him dropping by. Yeah, the triggers, they take about the same amount of pressure as like these to press, but they're a bit small. So the target you need to hit is kind of, yeah, it's kind of small. They rattle a little bit because they're a little bit loose in the case. and they're sort of the L2 and the R2 comes out a bit, so you've got a little bit of a like a idea where the buttons are. But yeah, I think they're okay. They're just okay. They're just serviceable. Like, they're not brilliant. And I have trouble. I have actually trouble hitting this one when I'm using the D-pad and I'm trying to do like a special move or something. I have trouble hitting this one, just because my hand's not, you know, my hand doesn't work that way. Okay, bloody hell! You need to. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Oh shh. Okay, this is maybe where I. This is maybe where I. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that's all right. That's not bad. Oh, I think I hit. Yeah, oh. I really messed that one up. I was excited about Johnny on Flame coming into my chat because if you don't know, Johnny on Flame is another he's another dev who is amazing and has helped with some important work with the screen rotation. So all of the custom firmware people, I think, have Johnny on Flame to thank for working out the screen issues. So as you can see, the screen is rotated, isn't it? But yeah, Johnny on Flame, thanks so much for dropping by. Okay, we'll move on to another game. That game was quite fun. I like that one, even though I started messing up at the end. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, thanks so much for dropping by, Johnny on Flame. I really, it's an honor. It's an honor to have you here. Okay, so let's try. Oh, okay, I like that game. Let's try some other arcade games, which hopefully I can recognize here. FB near. Okay, so I mean, I've been playing a lot of fighting games, and is there a racing arcade game which I can drop on here? Okay. Oh, a puzzle game maybe. Puzzle the Balling. Okay, what's Puzzle the Balling? This looks like an old game. Man, that's one of the great pleasures of these devices. You can just press a random game. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay, it doesn't look too old. It looks okay. Puzzle the Bowling. Okay. This looks like Buster Move or something. Okay, press the center button for. Okay, let's play the puzzle the bowling, I guess. Oh god, some production values went into this game. Okay. What do I do here? Is it just a Buster Move? Is it just a Buster Move clone? Oh yeah, it is. It's a Buster Move clone. Oh, what? How do I know what? Oh, I see. My god, how did they get away with making this one? Because it's just Buster Move, isn't it? Is it Buster Move? Oh, Okay, let's get moving. Man, it's not giving me a green one. Alright, let me try that again. Okay. Alright. Okay, so then that one needs to go here. That one can go there. Right, so then I'll get a lot of crap. Oh, the next one is a green. Okay, that's good. I'll get some crap here. Purple. Okay, I can blast that one. Alright, should be good. Okay, next. Okay, I can use this to bounce it off, can't I? Oh, what? Okay, nice. Okay, obviously not a very well-known game, but I get it. I don't know how they got away with that, because it looks very, very similar to the Taito Classic. Okay, let's drop some other. Let's drop something a bit more recent. What else have we got? And oh, some more Neo Geo games, maybe. Okay, have I test SNK versus Capcom? Okay, that's a good suggestion. Good suggestion. I've seen it somewhere. Is it a I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. Okay, so when you can't find a bloody game in this handheld, use the search, because the search is actually alright. The search is actually quite good. So here we go. There's some SNK games here. Let's try and find. Oh, okay. So I think it's here, right? Oh, but it's a. Okay. We have the Neo Geo Pocket version of SNK versus Capcom. We don't have the full version. I have played that one before on the stream, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not the fighting version of SNK versus Capcom. Okay, I'll have to come back to Neo Geo. Twinkle Stars, Turf Masters. Yeah, Turf Masters is good. What is Super Sidekicks? Oh, it's a football arcade game. Okay, that could be interesting. Soccer Brawl, Shock Troopers. Super Dodgeball sounds familiar. Let's play that. I'm trying to mix it up a bit. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, some of these games, they should test some of these games. They should test some of these games. Puzzle de Pon. Okay, let's try this one. That's not good if some of them are not working. There's some different calls that you can use, but I guess that ANBERNIC have just dropped all these on. There was like 500 arcade games. Oh, there's another bloody. Okay, I'm not playing that. Okay, so in the menus it usually tells you how many games are in that section. So in the Neo Geo section there's 152. And then in each of the arcade sections, you've got also like CPS1 there's 30. So in the top left corner, you'll be able to see what they are here. So usually the CPS ones are a bit more easier to find, right? Oh, let's play Pang. Will that work? Okay, brilliant. Oh God, that's loud. Yeah, there's I think in total there's 5,500 games. So yeah, I'm not surprised if you don't test them all. Okay, I don't know if you remember this game, but this game was a good one. I used to like a bit of Pang. Oh, you have to try not to get hit by the balls. Yeah, and I think even the 5,000 is the default. Whoa, 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 whoa. 5,500 is the standard package. If you pay extra, I think you can get the. Oh god, that's so small. If you pay extra, you can get the. I think it's a 128 or 256 in the other slot. If you feel like you need more games. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, can I actually? Oh, I got ladders. Okay, okay. Oh no. Okay. I think this version of Pang isn't. It's a bit odd because the character looks a bit wrong. Anyway, let's try another arcade game. There are so many arcade games on here. Okay. Oh, I could play some. That's true, actually. I mean, it's nice of them to give you the option in the default OS to like change the core as well. So I think it's nice that they, have all of the cores. So if something doesn't work, at least there's a chance to, try and get it working yourself. So they do, they have thought of some of this stuff, and that is appreciated. If something's not booting, then it's always an idea to try a different core. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm just gonna look at some of these games. 2D Zelda machine. I feel like this is a good, like, it's good for a lot of like puzzle or slower paced games as well. I think like those turn-based RPGs. Okay, I'm just randomly scrolling around and I'm not seeing anything that's catching my eye. God, there's so many games. Let's play Metal Slug. I've got Metal Slug, right? I'll play some of that. Metal Slug X. Okay. I'm not sure if I played Metal Slug on stream. Okay, I think I'll probably make this the last game as well. Okay, so I usually be this guy. Oh, I used all my bombs. Okay, this game is working perfectly, so that's good. Okay, there's a bit of slowdown there, but I think it's part of the game, so it's okay. Oh. Just trying not to get killed. Get the camel. Get into the Metal Slug. Yeah, the buttons are tiny, right? But the thing is, they're still all right. Right, I'm gonna try and complete this first mission of Metal Slug with on 1 credit. I mean, I've got hit once, but it should be okay. Oh no. I did it. RBLITV or RBITV, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, oops, I used my all my bonds. Johnny on Flame, I'm really happy about the fact that you can play, you know, most PS1 games without any problem. You can play some Dreamcast. That's really, really cool to be able to do that in just something that's like fits in your hand like this. It's pretty amazing. Alright, I've managed to get through the first stage of Metal Slug without dying, so I got hit a few times, but my Metal Slug survived, so I'm okay. Let's try another one. Let's try something else. Neo Geo had a lot of incredible games, actually. Yeah, so Johnny, I've not had a chance to. So I was testing NDS the other day on MiOS, but I didn't get Portmaster going yet. There's no Wi-Fi, of course, so I'll have to copy that over, I guess. But yeah, I've not dabbled much in ports before. I did play a little bit of the Metroid remake, but yeah. Waku Waku 7. Okay, we've got a Neo Geo request. Here it is. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I'd like to see some ports on this device. That would be really cool. Manual install for... Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll have to get into... you know, I'll have to read some of the notes about how to install those ports, because there's a lot of Portmaster... There's tons of Portmaster games. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I knew I said that was going to be the last game, but we got a nice request here, so let's just play it. Okay, and also I don't know how to play this game, so yeah, this looks like a completely full speed game though. Okay, oops, I skipped that. Oh my god. This is like proper art of fighting, you know, zooming in and zooming out, isn't it? Okay, I really don't know how to play this, so... Oh my... Okay, I found a special move. Oh. This game is quite recent, it seems. I didn't realise... I didn't even know what the hell this is. Oh. Super. How do I do the super? All right, I'll leave it there for that game. Be quiet. Stop talking in the street. Okay, let's leave it there for that game and for the stream. Let's just put one more game on to do a little demo. Twinkle Star Sprites, I guess. How do I balance this on here? Okay, this is not going to work. I'm trying to find something to balance this on. All right, that might do. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh no, I'll just hold it. Anyway, oh man, this is not going to work. I'm trying to find like a good... Okay, maybe that... Is that going to work? Alright, that's gonna have to do. Anyway, the desk is too slippy, so it can sit on the cloth. Yeah, that's better. All right, so thank you everyone for joining in. I know this is a little bit of a short stream, but yeah, this week I'm a bit busy with things actually, so I might not be able to stream that long. But I will try to get half an hour here and there. Luckily, Ian, I have a second cloth here, which is another of the same ones. So thank you to Ian Uebono Gami. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you so much to Johnny on Flame for your great work on the RG28XX. It's absolutely brilliant. Watana Pong, Jay, sorry if I said your name wrong again, but thank you for your message. JRB363, Dawson James, RBI TV, JRB363, I just said that. And anyone else I missed, thank you so much for your support. Drop a like on the video if you thought this was fun. And then you can also subscribe to the channel and get notifications if you ring the bell of when I go live. I usually go live around this time, plus or minus an hour. So expect me to be live around this time. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys. Sorry, double shout out. iLess3U. Thanks so much as well, iLess3U. Yeah, I'll try and do another DS stream. I was trying to get it working slightly before this stream, but I had some issues actually with the test build of MooOS. But yeah, shout out to all of those guys who are building MooOS as well. Absolutely fantastic. And we should have more custom firmwares coming for the RG28XX, which is really cool to look forward to. If you have your RG2XX on order, I think there's some very good things coming for this handheld. This week I should be getting the Miu A30, so I can do a proper comparison between that device and this one. So they're both 2.8-inch screens, and yeah, we'll see that later this week. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye now.